Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. This is our Saturday shenanigans video. You guys, pardon me for being on a little later than normal. I'm a little under the weather today, but I said, let me go ahead live and connect with some people. Y'all been hitting me in the DMs asking me, Karen, where are you? So I'm here and we're going to press through this video, okay? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. I just kind of been laying around chilling, drinking my liquids, keeping my medicine in me, and resting. But let's go ahead and do my video, honey. Let's press through. All right. Hey, thanks for being here. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's go ahead into the first topic. All right, because I know we don't wait, child. I don't wait on no marks. I just jump on in. Let's get in here. All right, according to It's On Site, now the trial is underway for a woman accused of unaliving a married Memphis pastor after alleged affair and emotional abuse. Her name is Latasha Daniels, and she takes the stand in her own defense. All right, let's go ahead and read up first before we listen to what she has to say, so you guys will understand what's going on here. Thank you guys for being here. I see you all. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. All right. So the trial has officially begun. Okay, for Latasha Daniels, the Arkansas woman accused of driving 3 hours to confront Memphis pastor Broads Perry after their relationship fell apart in 2019. Now, according to investigators, Latasha showed up at Perry's apartment and told him, "You broke my heart," and then pow both him and his wife Tabitha inside their home. She's crazy. Now, Broads, which is the pastor, passed away from his injuries. Tabitha survived and testified that Daniels pointed the pow at her too. Now, it says that in court, Daniels is claiming the pastor emotionally abused and manipulated her throughout their affair, saying that she felt discarded, humiliated, and overwhelmed when he cut her off. Prosecutors argued that the pow-powing was premeditated, pointing to, number one, the 3-hour drive across state lines, bringing a firearm, and confronting the couple inside their home. Says that this is an active, ongoing trial. No verdict has been reached yet, and they're going to continue as testimony comes out. Let's go ahead and look at her testimony.
As I was performing oral sex on him, he began to thrust himself inside my mouth really hard. And I told him that that was hurting. Then he grabbed my hair. I had long hair, and he wrapped my hair around his hand and he started yanking it. And when he wasn't thrusting himself in my mouth, he was pulling my hair really hard. And with his other hand, he would just hit me and hit me and hit me. And I was like, it's hurting. And he was like, you better not bite me. You better not bite me. And then after that, we had sex, and it was just rough, and it was hard, and it was just not what I was used to. And then once we finished, something he never ever does was he rolled over and just gave me the cold shoulder, and I was like, "You're not gonna hold me?" And he was like, "No," and just went to sleep. I felt so used. I was just like, what has always happened to me? In my wanting to head to the room, I had made the decision that I was going to kill myself in front of him because I just wanted him to feel the pain that he was causing me. So when we got in the room, he was already in there by the time I parked and got in. And I pulled out my gun and I told him, "You about to feel the same pain that you've been giving me."
Did you ever threaten him?
No.
Did you threaten yourself?
I told him I was going to kill myself.
What did he do?
He began to tell me no, and he kept saying that he loved me and that we can fix it. And I was just like, "No, you're treating me so bad." And he was just like, "That's not, I love you, I love you." And eventually he talked me into putting the gun on the counter as I was performing.
Okay, so you guys hear this. I don't like how she's trying to make herself the victim. I feel like she put herself in this situation. Ultimately, it sounds like she just wanted to be loved. Unfortunately, she met someone who was already married and in a situation with someone else, and she chose to continue said situation knowing that he was not available 100%. And I do have to blame the pastor as well, because he did know he took vows to a wife who he was still married to, living with, still in his marriage, but was seeing this person on the side. Now, for her to drive 3 hours, that did give premeditation. You did bring a weapon, and not only did you take out the pastor, but you also fired at the wife as well. What did she have to do with it? Maybe because she was a witness, and now you are facing one attempted unaliving and one unaliving charge, and now you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison, and you have children over a married man that you shouldn't have been seeing in the first damn place. This is a hot mess. You guys sound off on this. I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to continue to keep up with this case because they've not reached a verdict yet on this, and I'm interested to see how this turns out. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely keep up with this, honey. Let me make my little notes. Y'all sound off, because we hear about these stories all the time where these women, they get into this, they call it the crime of passion, honey. Crime of passion, where these women meet these crazy men and they wind up unaliving them because they're not chosen. This man would not leave his wife for her, and she wanted to be loved. She wanted affection. He just wanted to be intimate with her and not, show her any type of love and affection. It was just, like just some prostitute off the street. Maybe she wanted to be cuddled and all of that after their sexual interactions, and he didn't want to. She was like, "Ain't you gonna touch me?" He was like, "No." Like kind of like, what this is. Like, why we were here. You know what this is. So most of the time, when men like this have these side relationships, they look for someone to give them something that their significant other at home will not give them. They have a nasty, extra freaky side to them that maybe their spouse was not willing to go that route. So they find somebody who is, and particularly sound like this woman here was willing to do the nasty, egregious things that he was looking for. And he did not show her that he was trying to be with her, like as far as a relationship, but it was only a sexual desire between the two of them. He was fulfilling her desire of her emptiness of not having someone, and he was fulfilling his desire, or she was fulfilling his desire of the nasty, freaky side that he was not getting at home. And it ultimately wound up getting her in a situation where she's probably going to spend the rest of her life in prison. So let's choose wisely. It's not wise to, of course, be with someone who is married or in a situation, because you do get feelings involved. And when people get feelings involved, it can land you in a very sad situation. We have another situation here where a married couple are involved. But in this situation, let's go ahead and get it up so y'all can see it. I hate to see stuff like that, honey, but you got to choose you first over a situation like that. All right. Shout out to LaJanie, because this is where I saw it. The Docket Diva is what it's called. It said that she took her best friend's husband, and now the ex-wife wants $3.5 million. Now, they're suing. Certain states, you're able to sue the side chick, okay, for alienation of affection. That is a real thing. All right. Y'all know singer Fantasia was sued by a wife who she was messing with this woman's husband, and also had a baby by this woman's husband. And the wife sued Fantasia for alienation of affection in Charlotte, North Carolina. All right. So you may want to check with your state to see if they do that if you're messing with somebody's husband. All right, but let's go ahead and get into this. So it said that a TikToker named Brene Kennard is being sued for $3.5 million for allegedly stealing Akira Montag's which is her former best friend, her ex-husband, and she's defending herself in court with no lawyer. It says that, yes, this is a real law in North Carolina called alienation of affection, and they will drag the side piece to court. They sure will. It says, and if this sounds familiar, remember when Nene Leakes, of course, she was sued as well, because during the time her boyfriend, Nia Seller, was married to his wife, who also lived in North Carolina. She sued Nene for alienation of affection as well, as you guys can see here. But let's get into this. All right. So it said it plays, says my man is your man. Said, baby, this ain't your regular he cheated story. This one made it all the way to a North Carolina courtroom with a $3.5 million price tag attached. Now, because in North Carolina, you can literally sue the side chick for breaking up your marriage. And woo, Akira said that you gonna pay me for my pain and suffering. It goes on to say that the allegation is Akira Montage is suing her former best friend, content creator Brene Kenyard, claiming that Brene stole her husband, Timothy, and flaunted the relationship online while he was still married. All right, so the social media mess then goes on to say that according to Akira, Brene was doing a lot with her now ex-husband. It said that filmed content with Timothy before the marriage was done. She even had the nerve to post Akira's children online without permission. Says it went live trying to justify the alleged affair and all. It said that not a soft launch, said that sis is accused of making a public debut with someone else's man. These women are becoming very bold nowadays, honey, to mess with someone's husband and then go onto your social media platform to show the entire world, like, yeah, I am dating this person's husband and I'm not going to let this person go. And post their children. Like, that's a bold move because not everybody play about their kids, including me. But let's continue. Now, North Carolina has an alienation of affection law, a rare law that allows a spouse to sue the person that they believe caused their marriage to fall apart. Said that you broke up my happy home, you're going to pay. So Akira is seeking compensatory damages for emotional pain, humiliation, mental suffering, loss of love and affection, etc. Punitive damages is extra money meant to punish Brene if the court believes that she intentionally interfered in the marriage. I wonder if they have that in Huntsville, Alabama. Mel could have went after Ariane for that bullshit. But let's see. It says that, and tell me why Brene is representing herself. They said yes, in a $3.5 million lawsuit. Miss Mama said that she is going to defend herself. They said that, baby, I know she is wearing YouTube University alt. Let's continue now. Inside the courtroom, it says that the testimonies, Love and Hip Hop 2.0 is alive in North Carolina. Not Love and Hip Hop. It said that Timothy allegedly testified that he was never in love with Akira and said that they were like roommates. Wow. So he's downplaying his marriage to his wife. Now said that Akira's mama and grandma pulled up to the stand. Said that even Brene's ex-husband had something to add as well. Said that how about the judge has to tell Brene to chill out when she was asking Akira about a miscarriage and said that she was almost held in contempt due to her conduct, meaning she got real ghetto in court. It goes on to say that this ain't a trial, that this is a family reunion with subpoenas, honey. Woo, this is getting hot. My Lord. All right, it goes on to say who's talking. This is nobody. Akira's legal team said no comment, and the key players are quiet like sealed court records. But the internet, they says, the internet has turned in like this prime time. It says that they're all in the courtroom filming and everything. Child, I didn't think you could film in the courtroom. All right. So they said that here are the current states, aside from North Carolina, that allow alienation of affection lawsuits and or laws. Hawaii, Mississippi, New Mexico, South Dakota, and Utah. If you live in any of those states and you're currently dealing with said situation, you could sue said person for alienation of affection in your marriage. I said that if y'all are hunting another woman's man and you live in these states, you better stop before you be broke and running behind a man, child. I know that's right. So it said, do y'all remember when Nene Leakes' then boyfriend wife sued her for the same thing back in 2021? Also in North Carolina, what is that? Malamime, what is that? Teme Saleh sued the reality star for $100K, accusing her of alienation of affection. The same "you broke up my marriage, now pay me" law being used in this TikTok case. They said that there's no public record confirming how that case ended, but Nene was sued as well. Now, North Carolina been letting spouses spin the block on the other woman with this law. It said should the side chick be sued or the ex-husband. It says that anyway, said that I'll keep you posted on the outcome. Be sure to follow me to stay on this doc. Okay, so you guys check out Miss LaJeanne, because she is actually following this case. I'm gonna follow this case too, because I'm interested to see, will this wife get 3.5 million for this alienation of affection? Okay. Let's go back to the front page so y'all can see these people, child. This is them. Okay. Somebody he was never in love. Why you get married then? Child. And that's your friend. It's supposed to be your friend, and you messing with her husband. That's a mess. That's why you gotta watch your friends, honey. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Ain't it what they say? All right, so let's look at some networks of some of your favorite reality TV stars. All right, let's take that trigger warning banner down, honey. We had to put that up because that other lady was being a little graphic with hers, honey. She was on that. He put it in my mouth and all that. I was like, shit. All right, yeah, that's what you wanted. You took your ass up over there. All right, well, let's continue, honey. All right, so now we're going to look at some of your favorite reality stars, Real Housewives of Potomac's cast members who actually hold the highest network. All right, you guys are going to be surprised to see who actually has some of the lower networks on here. All right, but we're going to get all in their business about their money, honey. One person, this is probably why they're in a lawsuit in a case right now where they're probably about to go to prison because that network and they were trying to get that money up. But let's go ahead and look. All right. This is Wendy's network. Did y'all notice she was only worth $200K? I said, child, what? Wendy Osefo, honey, is only worth $200K. Let's continue. Now, this is the new girl, Kiana Stewart. She is worth $1 million. All right, she's worth $1 million. Okay, let's continue. All right, Karen Hugan, honey, is worth $1.5 million. Okay, come on, Karen. All right, Giselle is worth $2 million. Okay. Damn, how Giselle get $2 million and Wendy ain't got but $200K? That look bad. Huh? Monique Samuels, honey, comes in at $4 million as her net worth. Somebody said, that's all? Girl, that's all. All right, and our next person, Stacey Rosh, the same girl who is said to be dating Monique Samuels' husband, Chris Samuels. She comes in at $4 million as her net worth. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Ashley Darby is at $5 million. You guys know that she just got a huge payout from her husband, Michael Darby. Okay, well, ex-husband now. He paid her a nice settlement, so that kind of helped out on her little net worth of $5 million. Okay. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Some of you guys' favorite? If you guys watch Real House of Potomac, because I do. But what do you guys think about that? So they're saying that Wendy's net worth reportedly dropped from $1.5 million in 2024. So I don't know what the hell she been doing with her money, because if she's only worth $200K and you were at $1.5 million, girl, what the hell you doing with your money, right? They said no wonder Wendy was allegedly out here trying to pull insurance scams. They said that sis is only worth $200K. They said, and I shouldn't be laughing because this person said only worth like $20. That's funny. But Wendy, girl, now we see why you out here committing these damn crimes with this insurance fraud, because you ain't got but $200K to your name, girl. So, but you got all the degrees, okay? She'll correct your ass real quick on the show if you even come up in there and say that she has less degrees than she has. And she should, because she earned them. She did go to school for it, but you would think the way she kind of be acting that she's worth more than $200K. I mean, what y'all think? I would think so. But let's move along. Let's move along, child. All right, so now we're going to look at hold on. Now we're going to do an update on Mr. Marshawn. I know we've been talking about him this week. Rest in peace to him, Mr. Marshawn Kneeland. Let's go ahead and look deeper into Mr. Marshawn Kneeland, all right? Y'all know he passed away by way of suicide. He pow-powed himself by a single pow-pow wound. All right, so rest in peace to him. Now, they said Marshawn Kneeland achieved the NFL dream his mom, Wendy, had for him, said that just months after she passed unexpectedly, okay? So let's go ahead and look at this. Some of you guys may not have seen this, so shout out to Jeff Cobb, Fox 4 News. Let's go.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan to Dallas, Texas, Marshawn Kneeland's football journey has been full of change. Different teams, new positions, growing expectations. But from day one, his mom, Wendy, has always been there.
What would she make of all this if she was here right now?
She would probably be here right now.
She'd be like on the fence.
She would be, like every practice that we had, she would want to be sitting right here.
Wendy Kneeland allowed Marshawn to keep dreaming about the NFL.
That support system I always had there never let me worry about life.
So when Marshawn made it pro, he wanted to give his mom everything in return.
Pretty much how my plan was is like, okay, I'm gonna help my mom for all the time she helped me. That's a part of the dream that I had.
But in February, with his trip to the NFL Combine just days away, Marshawn was blindsided by a loss he couldn't see coming.
It happened overnight. I get a call from my aunt, and she told me, like, sit down and, like, you know, stop everything I'm doing. And I think I just had, like, a couple hours of, like, disbelief.
Wendy Kneeland passed away unexpectedly. Marshawn and his family have decided not to go public with the exact cause of death.
She had health problems and stuff like that, but it was nothing life-threatening.
Somehow, Marshawn found the strength to keep going, completing the combine and the draft process.
How did you move forward?
I just had to lock in on, you know, how she was always there for me for football. She wouldn't want me to grieve in that situation. She wanted me to, you know, continue chasing my dreams.
In April, with the 56th overall pick in the draft, the Cowboys made that dream come true.
At what point after that moment did you take a moment to talk with your mom?
It was definitely that night. I have a urn with her ashes in it. So, you know, I was able to just go outside, like take my time away from people and just, you know, basically hold that and, you know, act like she was still there.
What'd you say to her?
We made it. Yeah, we made it.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan to Dallas, Texas, Marshawn Kneeland's football journey has been full of change. Different teams, new positions, growing expectations. But from day one, his mom, Wendy.
So y'all see y'all know the driving force behind him unaliving himself, they're saying, had to do a lot with him losing his mom. He was very close to his mom, and he unalived himself because he was going through a depression. But yeah, this is so sad. So I wanted to share this with you guys so that you guys could see that he really loved his mom, and his mom was she was the driving force behind him doing what it is that he did. And he was really hoping to do a lot for his mom since he made it and was drafted into the NFL, but he did not get a chance to do that. I think he was kind of kicking himself that she passed away the way that she did. They said it was suddenly, but yeah, that had to be hard for him. So it sounds like that was something he was still carrying. So again, rest in peace to this young man. I wanted to share that because I ran across that today. All right, so let's get into this Kenny Lattimore and Judge Faith video that I ran across, because they are suing some YouTubers for putting out false information on them. And they're talking about how they contacted YouTube and Google and got these people information. So that goes for anyone out here who's putting out egregious or false information or defamatory information on people just for clicks and views and to monetize from it. You can be found out, even if you are behind an avatar, even if you don't put up your picture, even if you never show your face. If you're doing that, you can be tracked down through a court of law. YouTube and Google has to turn over that information to a court of law if said person have it to the point where they have to get that information to the courts to pursue legal action against said person. So they did send out subpoenas to Google, and Google did release that information. So let's listen into what they have to say, because a lot of information was released, honey. All right. So it says that Kenny Lattimore and Judge Faith, they do not play games. So they talked about how they held the people accountable for the smear campaign made about them on YouTube. All right, let's get into it. Let's bring some awareness.
Sent Google a subpoena. We filed a lawsuit. We sent Google a subpoena, and we said, these are the accounts. This is defamation. These are lies. It's not the truth. We can't hold a ghost responsible. So who are the people behind the accounts? Right. So we asked for the information. To Google's credit, they sent us, and this is what I want people to understand. You think you're anonymous. They sent us names, addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, bank accounts. They sent us all of that information. So you think you're sitting at home behind a screen, but please understand, when it's time for Google to give up the information lawfully, they will do so.
And I should point this out, something you just said, they lawfully provided you the information. Kenny, you said some of the faces behind the account weren't mysterious hackers. These were everyday people.
Everyday people.
Yeah.
Could be your neighbor. And you're thinking, right next door, someone is living a life. They may have what we think is the normal routine of the day. And at the same time, you have one person who may be married.
No, he is married. You can tell him about the.
Yeah, there was a guy who was a husband, a father of 3.
Yeah.
And these people follow a formula. And basically what's happening, it seems like one person sees someone do it, they copy it. So there's a formula.
Yeah.
They show your 2 pictures. It's divorced or, cheating, slap it on. They create these videos and then they cash in.
They cash in, yeah.
The guy who started it is married with kids. His wife is an educator. I say he started it because when he launched the first 2 videos, they got views. Yeah. And that's what happened. People saw that, oh, this story is getting views, and then they started piling on. Sent Google a subpoena. We filed a law.
Y'all hear that? So Google gets sent a subpoena, and they have to release that information through the subpoena from the court. So that people that are sitting online thinking that they can be anonymous and anonymously fuck with people and you'll never be found out, not true. Okay, there are ways to find out who you are, even if you never reveal who you are on social media platforms. So that goes for anyone out there that feel they can put out defamatory information on people. If you're threatening people behind avatars or behind whatever the case may be, if you're doing that, just know that if a person decides to take it to the court and have information subpoenaed, they do have cybercrime units that will that can go and find out who you are. Oh, they can legit find out who you are, and YouTube/Google has to release that information, and then you will find yourself, if not in jail, with a very, very hefty fine and or other things. Okay, so let's be very mindful of that. Not everybody's going to sit back and allow a person to defame them, come for them, threaten them. We've heard a lot of people doing threats on social media. Okay, it's also been done to me, and that's been taken care of. But at the end of the day, people have to be mindful that you cannot do things on social media and get away with it, because not everybody's going to sit back on their hands and allow it when the law definitely does not tolerate this type of behavior. So keep in mind, if you think just because you think you're hiding, you're not hiding. A subpoena, a quick little subpoena to Google, because everybody's information has to be given to Google in order to be on their platform. Anyway, your information will definitely be sent to a court of law, and your ass will be sued and or locked the fuck up. All right, so let's move along. Shout out to Kenny Lattimore and Judge Faith for that information and bringing light to said situation. All right. Let's move on. All right, shout out to Hits on Fire and shout out to Kenny Lattimore and Faith Evans. All right, not Faith Evans, but Judge Faith. I'm talking about Faith Evans and Judge Faith, honey. Yeah, because people be thinking they hiding and doing crazy shit. No, you don't. No, you're not. Your ass gonna get caught up. That goes for anybody. Any minions out here running around doing things for other people, you too. It's not just content creators, but also subbies that are out here doing things on behalf of someone else in order to fit in, or in order to be acknowledged, or to be a part of a certain clique or whatever. You too can also be found out and have charges pressed against you as well. So people just come on here and enjoy content and get off. All that other extra stuff, it's not worth it to lose your freedom over some social media stuff. Okay. I don't know who I'm talking about who I'm talking to. I'm talking about who I'm talking about. Let's just say that. We ain't gonna put no names on it, but everybody knows who they are if you're involved in anything like that. So it just brings some awareness. Let's continue. Shout out to Hits on Fire. Former NFL player, or NBA player rather, Tony Allen finds himself in a very sticky situation where he is arrested. And let's check out how it went down. Okay. It says that Tony Allen, who used to play for the Grizzlies, just got arrested on some crazy-ish. Okay. Some crazy charges. And meth, of course, was involved. Okay. And there was another guy in the car with him as well. We're going to take a look. Let's go.
What's this? Lord have mercy. Tony Allen, you just got arrested and everything, man. Ain't looking good. I could have stayed at home. Found some of that. What the fuck? Whoa. Give me that, boy. Understand. Look, man. Sir, I'm asking you,
sir, can we talk? Can we have a conversation? Sir, I don't do no sir. I'm not in possession. It's just a ride for me, sir. I promise to God, sir, on all 5 of my kids. I wish I wouldn't have never got in the car, sir. I ain't have to come to no podcast. I could have stayed at home. Yeah, I smoke shit, sir. Ain't none of that stuff, man, sir. This don't hurt my image, sir. I don't have nothing to do with that, sir. I'm truly honest, sir.
And I'm going to have an honest conversation with you when we get up there. I'm going to talk to both of you, okay?
Man, please, sir.
What's this?
All right, so y'all see he's pretty much begging because he knows what's getting ready to happen to him. All right, we got, hold on, because I still got my, I got a couple more that I wanted to play as well. All right, so, all right, hold on. So let's play the one now with the guy that's actually with him who is going to speak up for him. I think he felt bad because of who the NBA player is, and he don't want him to take the fall for it. So let's go ahead and get into this. So body cam footage of the man arrested with Tony Allen tells deputies that the drugs that were found in the car are not Tony Allen's, that it's his. He wants to take all responsibility for it. So let's get into it. Shout out to Nicole.
Willing to go on record. He has literally nothing to do with it. I'm telling you that as plain as I can tell you. I picked him up at 8:43 this morning. I guarantee you he has no idea that it was in there because I had no idea it was in there. I know I understand your thing. My father was a lawyer. I fully get it. But sir, I cannot let you, please do not charge that man with that. Let me take full responsibility for that one. I'll hire my own lawyer. I'll hire everything else. But Tony Allen had absolutely nothing to do with that. Not a single thing. I understand your premise. I understand everything else. Now, what he may have had on him on his person, I understand it. That's fine. But that charge, please put it 100% on William Hatt. Do not charge Tony Allen with that. I'm saying that in front of all 3 officers.
So this is the issue I have. It's right behind his seat. He can easily reach and assess that. You can sit there and you can reach and easily assess that on the cocaine part. So right now, both of you are being charged with possession of cocaine, okay?
Is there a way for me to take it all for him?
I just don't, that's just not fair. I feel like that you can take it in front of the judge and the judge can decide. You understand?
I'm willing to go on record. He has literally nothing to do with it. I'm telling you that as plain as I can tell you. I picked him up at 8:43 this morning.
So y'all hear that? So he's trying to take all of the blame for Tony Allen so that he does not have to spend time in jail. I got one more where he's freaking out, Tony Allen. I want to show that one too. That's why you have to be careful who you get in the car with. Going to get a ride with somebody, and if they got something in the car, you ultimately can go down with them. So be very mindful. If you're getting a ride with somebody, if you're carpooling with someone, going somewhere, make sure it's somebody that you know that's not out there on that bullshit. If they got some stuff in the car and you get pulled over, you're going down too, possibly. If they find something in the car that don't supposed to be there, whether it's drugs, weapon, whatever it is, if you're in the car with them, you're going to ultimately ruin your whole damn life and or freedom, lose your freedom just from getting a ride with somebody. And you probably didn't even know it was in there. But because you were in the wrong place at the wrong time or riding with the wrong person and they got some shit in the car and they tell you, then that's you. So that's why you have to be very careful who you catch a ride with. Let's get into
all this extra shit. I don't even know. I'm mad. I should have just got an Uber, bro. Man, y'all bogus, bro. I should have never came to motherfucking got me, man. I got too much to do.
Calm down.
With you, man.
Calm down.
No, this is my life. I'm a ball player, bro. I don't got shit to do with that. You're bogus. Bro, don't ever come get me. Y'all bogus.
Yeah.
Y'all bogus.
So we're gonna go back here, okay?
Why would you?
Come on, Tony.
Why, bro? Y'all told you. Why, bro? I swear to God, officer.
Tony.
I got too much to lose,
Come on,
bro.
man.
Why, bro? Got nothing to do with that smoke. Yeah, that's it, bro. I don't got nothing to do with all that extra ass shit, dude, man. Bro, I swear I'm a community guy, bro. I'm not. This ain't me, bro.
Here, go ahead and sit down for me.
You hear me though? I'm a community guy, bro. I'm not. This ain't. I can't fit in here, bro. Look, I'm 6'5", bro.
That's the only reason. For real, that's the only reason.
I'll walk back home, bro. Bro, I don't even know this man, bro. I literally met him one time, bro. They taking me for a podcast, bro. I smoke my that's it, bro. I don't got, man. I work for somebody, bro. I can't be on that, bro.
I think we just found some bro. You be leaving the house without your wallet?
Yeah, bro. I was going to do a podcast. Literally, he was telling y'all what he told you everything what was going on. All this extra shit, I don't even know. I'm mad. I should have just got a.
So now y'all see, he said, I should just call an Uber or something. At first said he didn't know him. Then he said he met him one time. Weird. But what y'all think about that? Again, watch who you're riding with, because baby, you can mess your whole future up over a moment trying to get a ride with somebody. All right, so last topic, because this is a pop-in. We haven't talked about this person in quite some time, but let's see what Stormy is into. Y'all know she's still pushing her Canvas beauty brand. And she is in New York City, honey, trying to promote her brand. What she's saying, when you're building $1 billion brand, you get your ass in the field. That's what she's saying. So she said you can't do ordinary-ish and expect extraordinary results. Body glaze is special, and every day more people will know about it. She says that I play on the same field as I asked my team to. She says if you don't, or if you haven't joined the Canvas Clique, she said it's time. So she's promoting. She's in she's in New York trying to promote her brand. And she's supposed to be doing like street interviews. And I think Stormy's a little too shy for this. I think she probably should have had someone else who's a better spokesperson. But let's get into Stormy.
What you saying?
So I'm right here out on Times Square. A bitch is about to go out here and do some street interviews. I ain't never did no shit like this before. Believe it or not, my heart is actually beating out my ass. I didn't even know that it could do that. But it's happening. But shit just throbbing. Ass throb. Fuck a heart throb. Okay, I'm nervous as shit. Why I thought people were just gonna be readily available. These motherfuckers is hard to find. Fuck it, I'm finna let loose. I'm finna let my hair down. Hi. Hey, can I ask you something, sir? Sir. Damn, he gone. I had him. No. He said, hey, back. I had him. Shit, I had him, man. I didn't go for I should have shot my shot. Yo, this is hard, man. Man, walking fast. Space is passing. Hi. Hi. No, thank you. Oh, damn, man. I thought I had it. Was here. Can I sit with y'all? It's up.
I knew it.
It's body glaze. You ever heard of it? Yeah, it's on TikTok. So we're #1 on TikTok. I'm the #1 live seller in the United States and the United Kingdom. We did over 2.6 million in sales in one day on TikTok Shop Live. And even though so many people know the product, I still feel like not enough people know it. So I'm outside today, and I'm trying to show it to everybody. Want to try it? Yeah. Awesome. So this scent right here is our #1 selling scent on the entire showcase. Like, we have over 90 scents. This one is called Scent from Heaven. People love it. It's a cured product.
Ooh, it smells so good.
Yeah. People love it for fragrance and formula, benefits and scents. So the thing about it is it actually helps with your skin, anti-aging, all that.
First, I wouldn't want nobody stopping and talking all over my food. Like, probably not stop and talk to somebody who's trying to eat, because you're talking all over their food at this point. I would be irritated over that.
But people love it for the scent, because the scent lasts all day, just like perfume. You want to dig in and try? And I'll let y'all have this one. Go ahead.
Wait, is it like oil based?
Yeah, oil based, yep.
So it makes it last?
Yep. And when you dig in, like, you really got to dig in there.
They're eating.
There it is. Well, there you go. You can't hit it. There you go. Yeah. Let me hold it. I got you. And then in 5 minutes, after you apply it, it dry down, and it don't transfer your clothes or nothing. But you still be shining and you smell good.
It smells so good.
I know.
What is it? Like, what's the scent?
Huh?
Like the scent?
This one called Scent from Heaven. It's our #1 selling scent.
This is the #1?
Yeah, this is #1.
What are the tones of it? Like
the scent notes is on the side. So you got sweet cherry, star anise right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right there. Learn my notes.
Wow, how do you make this?
It's a process. It takes all the oils have to be melted down.
Girl, just say Alibaba. She said, how do you make this? It's a process. Just say you got it from Alibaba. I put my label on it, girl.
And then they cure. When you dig in, the skin extakes.
I want to be on your TikTok.
So I can sit by you now. So now I'm finna ask you too. I'm on my way. I'm finna sit by you. No, I'm gonna come sit with you. We gonna come chop it up.
Do you want a second segment?
I need you to speak like a CEO for once. Like this little ghetto, like where's she from? Mississippi accent. Like, no, ma'am. When you're trying to get somebody to buy your product, you're trying to introduce your product and tell what it is that you do and who you are. You want to be professional about it. Even if you got to put your white girl voice on. That little ghetto, that shit is not cute when you are trying to sell something. You don't want people like, who the fuck is this ghetto chick trying to sell me something? Because in the beginning, when she approached them, they were kind of looking like, who the fuck is this talking to me? Like, don't come up to me. And it's like you holding this person's food, they're trying to enjoy their food, and then I don't know. It's
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah.
It smells really good.
That's called Sent from Heaven. It's our #1 soul scent. We got over 90 cents.
No. I'm just kidding. Oh wow, yeah.
People love it. It's a product that actually has benefits, but they love the fragrance as well. I'm big on if it gonna smell good and I gotta wear it every day, at least let it do something good for my body. It's anti-aging, helps with fine lines and wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, scars, eczema, rosacea, you name it. And it's trademark. I trademark my shit.
Oh, you made it. This is yours?
I trademark my product, not my shit. Okay.
It's mine, yeah. Yeah, it's mine. Oh, you want to try this one? This is called Halo Moon. Halo, that's inspired by Madison Square Park, bud number 9.
Oh.
Smells just like it. Tell me it don't. You can't? Ah, I know. I know. Good, right? You know what that smell like? That's the one.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'm very stoned. I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go to Kite City tonight too. I'm going all the way up there. That's where I'm going. That's inspired by Madison Square Park, bud number 9.
Right?
Yeah.
No,
She's actually doing well with her Canvas Beauty product, though. She's really doing well. I need her to work on her delivery just a little bit and be a little more professional when she's trying to push her product. I mean, it's going to sell. If it's a good product, it will sell. But your delivery is everything when you're trying to reel people in and get them involved with or interested in what you're trying to sell. Delivery in terms of how you talk to them, your approach, all of that. A lot of people don't like a lot of profanity or foul language when you're talking to them. So that's probably not something that you want to put in your your opening line when you're trying to speak to them about what you're selling. Okay, because if the product is good, it's going to sell itself. But you definitely need a good opening line, and it should not be a lot of profanity.
Yeah. Can I say y'all part of the Canvas Clique?
of course, yeah.
Y'all part of the Canvas Clique, y'all. Y'all part of the Canvas Clique. We did it. We got no members. We lit over here. Yes. Period. Yes. Okay. So y'all can have them too. You want one? You want one?
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna do.
Yeah, even though I couldn't sit beside you.
I know. What, you asked me if you're still gonna give me one?
Yeah, girl, yeah. You're in the Canvas Clique. It's all love over here. Which one you want? I ain't got that many left, no. Look, let me show you how I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna give you a gold label one. That's $100. That's it.
$100 for some
Inspired by Joe Malone, Nectarine, Blossom, and Honey.
Oh my God. Wait, how many flavors?
90 plus.
90 cents.
Yep. So these are 32. This one's supposed to be 100, but it's 32 right now.
So good.
That one is 100 because it's inspired by like one of those like high-end fragrances. So that fragrance is like a $200 scent.
Anyone in the chat ever bought any 7th Avenue Beauty, not 7th Avenue Beauty, but any Canvas Beauty? Anyone ever bought any of the Canvas Girl Beauty products? Okay, anyone? Any of the body place?
Thank you so much. Stormy Steele.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Congratulations, this is great.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going with you in later on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Canvas Clique.
That's what you're saying. What y'all think about that? All right. So she is currently in New York promoting her Canvas Girl Beauty. And she's out on the streets doing like street interviews. Okay, that's part 1. She's probably going to upload a part 2 later. Okay, but that's it for this video. I'll be checking back in with you guys a little later. I know you guys have been hit me in the DMs trying to see if and when I'm going live. So here's your video. I will be back. Okay, keep your notifications on so you don't miss the video or any other live that we do today. Okay, shout out to my top flight Maj Truth TV podcast, Tower KBR, Sweet Essence, Scorpion Miss, and Rose Armstead. Thank you so much to the content creators that joined the live as well. Simple Mom Family TV, Miss Didi, JCD Creation, Shay P, Shay Renee, if you're in the building, Queen Speaks TV, Schoolboy, if you're in the house, thanks for being here as well. Black women in the building, if you're here, thanks as well. Let's get back to my main screen. All right, did I miss anybody? Peanut Butter Face, Miss Motherfucking Said I bought something from. I ain't never seen that name before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see a lot of new names in here. Thanks for stopping by. Of course, all my caramelians, thank y'all for stopping by as well. All right. Please don't forget to tap on the like button, you guys. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. You can share the video and also leave some comments because I definitely do respond to the comments. All right. Until our next video, I will see you guys later. And bye. I had one more thing, guys. We're still doing the helping out my subbies. For those of you that are on SNAP benefits, we have a couple more people that we want to help. So please hit me in the DM if you are a subby of mine. Let me know if you are on SNAP benefits and you guys need some food assistance. Please let me know by way of DM. That's Caramel Rail, or you can hit me in Messenger. Caramel Rail Show, because we are still helping a few more people. Thank you guys so much for those of you that did send in some donations. My Cash App is going across the screen there for those of you that still want to give, because you guys have been also helping out with that. So I've been sending it out. We helped a few people on yesterday. Let me put it up again for those of you that want to still continue to help out. So I really appreciate that. We're helping out a lot of people. Helping out a lot of people. All right, so that is the Cash App there. And for those of you that are subscribers of mine, because I want to help my subscribers first, let me know if you guys are in need of some food. Okay, if you are in need of some food and you are on SNAP benefits, please let me know by way of DM or by way of Messenger. Okay, all right. Thank you guys so much. Let me put it up there so you guys can see it. That is the Cash App. If you guys wish to donate towards it, you can. If you cannot, we understand. All right. But we are helping people with donations for food. It's, a lot of people are not getting any assistance as of right now. I did see in California, some people were getting some benefits, but as of right now, we still have a lot of people without food that need food in their home. So I'm putting it out there to let my subscribers, of course, know first if they need assistance to let me know. Caramel Rail on Instagram and the Caramel Rail Show on Messenger. So just hit me up, let me know, and I will contact you accordingly. Okay. Thank you guys. And that's it. Bye.
Still go, even when you feel slow.